The Prince and Princess of Wales presently divide their time amongst 4 royal residences. Prince William and Kate Middleton. The Prince and Princess of Wales have spent greater than a long time in the public eye, yet they've additionally constructed a lifestyle that balances royal duty, family, style, and a trace of wanderlust. The couple met as college students at the University of St Andrews in Scotland in 2001. Fell in love, and famously broke up for a time. And in 2010, William proposed atop the foothills of Mount Kenya with his late mother's iconic sapphire ring. They exchanged vows at Westminster Abbey in 2011 and have, when you consider that, welcomed 3 children: Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Philanthropy is a cornerstone of their work. The couple channels lots of the charitable efforts through the Royal Foundation, focusing on early childhood development, intellectual health, homelessness, and conservation. Kate launched the Royal Foundation Centre for Early Childhood in 2021. And William headquartered the Earthshot Prize in 2020 to discover and fund options to international environmental challenges. Outside their homes, the royal household enjoys a well-curated series of rides, Range Rovers, Audis, and the occasional Royal Motorpool Auto, and continues time in style, with William regularly wearing an Omega Seamaster and Kate sporting her signature Cartier Ballon Bleu. Their residences are as storied as their household milestones. From their London condo at Kensington Palace to the pastoral attraction of Anne Hall, and now their long-term household base at Forest Lodge, the couple's portfolio displays a stability of privacy, tradition, and present-day household life. Beyond these properties, William and Kate additionally oversee the Duchy of Cornwall, a 135.000-acre property in southwest England that generated a surplus profits of $30 million between 2023 and 2024. Here's a seam in of the locations they name home. Anne Hall. The Prince and Princess of Wales' 10-bedroom Georgian United States of America house sits on the historical Sandringham estate and was once proficient to them by means of Queen Elizabeth II round their 2011 wedding. Built round 1802. The Grade II listed, red and brown brick domestic points dormer windows, a symmetrical 13-bay facade, excessive ceilings, and ornamental moldings. Interiors, up to date via architect Charles Morris and dressmaker Ben Pentreath, combine traditional English class with a modern-day sensibility. Think soothing neutrals, gilt-framed art, antiques, and daring pops of color. The property has lengthy been a non-public household retreat, web hosting holidays, weekends, and even prolonged stays in the course of the COVID-19 lockdown. Its grounds encompass walled gardens, a swimming pool, a tennis court, and even a honeybee colony. Just minutes from Sandringham House, Anne Hall stays a loved United States of America getaway for the family. The place they can unwind away from public life. The residence was once reportedly obtained by way of the monarch's Sandringham estate after Queen Victoria bought the property for the future Edward VII. William and Kate's so-called apartment at Kensington Palace is something, however, a standard flat. Their 22-room, 4-story home, once Princess Margaret, Countess of Snowdon's, became theirs after a pronounced $7.6 million renovation in 2013, kicking off a defining decade for the household as their 3 young people had been born and raised in London. The sprawling house facets 5 reception rooms, 3 major bedrooms, nurseries, and personnel quarters, with partitions decorated by using portions from the royal collection. It additionally has a walled personal garden. The household relocated to Windsor in 2022. However, apartment 1A stays their respectable London address. The palace itself has been a royal domestic seeing that 1689 and is technically held by means of the Crown Estate, in the field that the land, residence is managed for the sovereign. In 2022, the household shifted their most important base from London to Adelaide Cottage, a 4-bedroom Georgian domestic tucked inside the grounds of Windsor Castle and Home Park. Built for Queen Adelaide in 1831, The dwelling house is smaller than their London pad but presents beneficent inexperienced house and privateness inside the 4.800-acre park. The go added them nearer to Kate's dad and mom in close by Bucklebury and allowed George, Charlotte, and Louis a countryside-style upbringing, along with faculty at close by Lambeth. Steeped in history, Adelaide Cottage hosted monarchs such as Queen Victoria and residents like Peter Townsend. It retains its unique Georgian features, such as manicured gardens and length detailing, with later renovations including ornamental flourishes, like a Greco-Egyptian marble furnace and gilded ceiling motifs. The property additionally served as a non-public refuge at some point of difficult times. Following Kate's principal stomach surgical procedure and subsequent most cancers analysis in 2024, the household spent large time at Adelaide Cottage recuperating and preserving privacy. King Charles was once additionally recognised with most cancers the equal year. Adelaide Cottage is now vacant after Prince William and Kate moved to their new long-term home, Forest Lodge, inside Windsor Great Park. Forest Lodge is now the Wales family's everlasting base. The Telegraph reported, the cross was once formally established via Kensington Palace ultimate August, with the diagram to be entirely settled before Christmas. To make it work smoothly, the family's assets had been moved progressively from Adelaide Cottage, making sure the children didn't pass over a beat in the transition suit round college holidays. This Grade II listed Georgian mansion, constructed in the 1770s and as soon as recognised as Holly Grove, has 8 bedrooms, duration architectural details, and sprawling grounds. The Crown Estate obtained the property returned in 1829, and it's remained phase of the royal holdings ever since. The red brick mansion is a massive improve in-house in contrast with Adelaide Cottage, which has simply 4 bedrooms. Forest Lodge doubles that, plus it comes with masses of inexperienced space, inclusive of a pond, tennis court, and countless outbuildings. Nestled in Windsor Great Park, the residence offers the couple peace and privacy, whilst nonetheless being shut to Windsor Castle and about an hour from London. The place they tour often for royal responsibilities as William's future kingship looms. Before transferring in, they reportedly funded all the renovations themselves to replace the interiors, and they've chosen now not to have live-in staff. If the 8-bedroom, 18th-century property have been to hit the open market today, estimates advocate it may want to be really worth round £16 million, about $20.8 million.